Welcome back to Double Down University. I'm back at you guys with another MLB Prizepicks video for June the 25th. I have two props for you guys. I have Thairo Estrada over 7 hitter fantasy score and Shohei Ohtani over 10.5 hitter fantasy score. I always like to look at where they're batting in their respective lineups. So we have Shohei and Estrada batting second, and they also have good protection behind them, both with Trout and Jock Peterson and the cast of characters that they have behind Estrada as well as Ohtani. So they're all good enough to be able to get him in, and they all have a solid bottom of the order. So with Shohei, he's in a really good spot. He bats .324 against lefties on the road, and Gomber is atrocious against lefties at home. He's giving up a .385 batting average at home against lefties, so that's a really good spot for us as well. And then I always like to look at the critical counts that a pitcher may face throughout the at bat with the batter, and what pitches that they lean towards throwing. So with Gomber, he throws a curveball and an 0 count, and then when batters are ahead of him in the count, he throws a fastball slider, as well as when batters are behind, he throws a curveball slider. So really predominantly 3 pitches that he throws to lefties in critical counts is fastball, slider, and curve. So let's look at Shohei and how he stacks up against those 3 pitches. So against the fastball, he bats .342, as you can see right here where my cursor is, bat .342, which is really good. And then against the curveball, he's batting .391, which is ridiculous because normally breaking pitches is the ones that'll fool you in the 0-2 count and strike you out. But he's batting .391. And then against the slider, he's batting .236, so not bad. But he's predominantly going to see more fastball curves than anything, especially if he gets into a 0-2 count, to try to battle his way back to a full count or to just be able to get a walk. So I really like him in this spot as well. And then moving on to Estrada. So Estrada, he is at home and he's going up against a righty, and he bats .275 against righties. And Nelson, he is going up against a righty. I believe, is Thiago a righty? Yep, Thiago's a righty. So he's a righty and he is on the road. So let's go to his splits right here. So he's going up against a righty on the road. He gives up a batting average of .253, which is not bad, but it's average. But on the season against righties, he's giving up a .283 batting average. So this kind of tells the whole tale home and away, you know, to just that specific handedness of a batter. So we're going to do the same thing with Ryan Nelson and the big counts that he's in, the critical counts that he's in. What pitches do he favor to throw? So more so fastball, cutter, and an 0-2 count, as well as a fastball, cutter when the batter is ahead, and then when the batter is behind, fastball, cutter, and slider. So those are his 3 predominant pitches. And then we're going to look at Estrada. Against the fastball, he bats .286. And then against the, fastball, slider, and cutter. So fastball, slider, and cutter. So we did the fastball, slider. How does he rank against the slider? He bats .293, which is amazing. And then against the cutter, he bats .313, which is ridiculous as well. So both of these guys profile really well against the pitchers that they're facing. And both of these pitchers shouldn't go deep into the game, so they should be able to get into the bullpen early and face some of the weaker arms in both of these bullpens and be able to get at bats against, you know, weaker pitchers. But both of these guys are pretty weak starting pitching, so I really like these two. So I'll go over it again. Thairo Estrada over 7 hitter fantasy score, Shohei Ohtani over 10.5 hitter fantasy score. I appreciate you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and hopefully we can keep this this unbeaten streak that we've had the last couple videos rolling. So I appreciate you guys, and I'll see y'all next time.